coming to life. You're looking at the first smoke come out of the stack. You're able to get the lights on. And then they had the air system on. Well, they still got it on. They're testing the brakes and the reverser, which is all that sound you hear. Is the tanks filling up and releasing. In fact, when they started up, they had the bell going accidentally. So it got pretty loud in here because the doors were closed. We're cleaning the rods on both sides again, trying to get those done. And, see inside the pan here, not much, there's a little glow. But you see down here, you have some fire in there. Yeah, you see the little bit coming down there. We'll check back. The smoke ears are open, so let out some of the smoky stuff. So that's why we have to get the doors open. So when you see this, the train will be running again, but I just wanted to show you this. We'll check back in another video how it's going in the cab. So now we got the air hooked up and we got the blower going, trying to direct some of that out. See, John's up on top here, and Larry's helping him try and fix a broken stud. And we're all kind of watching. So, go around here, show you the front end. Still got the parts to put on. Things have to be inspected first, so before they get put on. So once we make the steam up, I'll go in it. So there's the front end. Not much change. I just cleaned it actually with the vacuum cleaner, trying to get all that stuff out of there. So now it looks pretty good. When we first heated up this a couple hours ago, there's a lot of water dripping here. That's from the condensation as it heats up. It wants to sweat, so it was even sweating out here, dripping all in there. Now it seems to have all stopped. Now it's warmed up in there. It's been about going on 5 hours since we started. I think it's building some pressure up in there. We gotta get things ready for the first run, and that's what we're doing. See, the rods on this side are also cleaned off and ready to go. And they've been carefully doing a hand moving of the smaller parts. Once we get out there and running, we'll put the hard stuff in and get it going. So, man, it's really smoking up there. Yeah, the cover's here for the turret still. And these boxes over here, there's a new shipment of insulation. This will become the lagging on the outside of the boiler to help insulate it and absorb more of the heat. And then the jacket will go over that. So all this stuff will be covered here and have a nice piece of sheet metal like on the front. We gotta start to clean that for next week. Meanwhile, they're in the cab here still. I'm gonna try and get up there and get you some footage of them putting the pole in. Here's some wood. This is the decking for the fireman's and engineer's side. The fireman's side is already up there, all done. Just needs to be painted. The engineer's side is not yet because they're still working on the brake stand. They had the brakes going earlier and the reverser, like I said in the last section. And we got the markings for the ash pan. And let's see. Yeah, you got more of a glow here. Got some more of the ashes falling down. We'll go up there and see them. Got a nice sound coming out here. See the lights are on. Well, the one light. Engine's moved out. 126 again. Still gotta get a video on that. Got steam coming out. He's slowly raising the pressure. We're at about 120, I think. Got the dynamos going, the blowers going, and we got the trackmobile over here. My mouse is on the table. I think they're going next door to get a diesel and move the cars. Now he's working on some of the valves and stuff. And still some more stuff to paint, but that'll be done next week. Had some insulation up there to set the valves. They were going off early. Weren't giving us any pressure, so we had to roll it out here and get it done. So hopefully in the next video, the next section here, you'll see it move. There's even a little leak in the whistle, but they gotta wait till there's no pressure to set that. So it's off right now. I don't know if there's enough pressure to blow it yet. We'll see. Marty's in there shoveling again. Got all on here at the turntable. We'll try and set it on the mains, that way we'll know if we have any problems. We got enough track to stop it on. Still no crowd out here on the other side of the trail. I wonder, they must not know what's going on. Oh well. You'll find out soon enough. We've got the angles open. John's getting video for Facebook. Woo! There you go. Under her own power, first time in almost 4 years. Okay, so you're seeing it move. I didn't get the whistle though. I wish I had done that. Try and get it the next time when it pulls forward. But it's now under steam and it moves under its own power. And now we're going to fill it with coal and test run it some more. Here we go. Forward now. She's alive! Hello world! 12:25. The moment you've been waiting for. Now we'll see what we can do about the testing. More to come, you guys. More to come.